And they'll begin by running the option.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluokun.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And they'll run with Etienne.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
Once more, Etienne. And he will again go backwards as they drive him back to the 4-yard line.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Brenton Strange.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Jaguars use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now 2nd and 9.
Back to throw, Watson.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Complete to Elijah Moore. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the option, here's Henry. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. You look at this Jaguar defense.
They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Again to Henry.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Oh, now Moore going to get a chance to run.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Darius Williams in there to make the tackle.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll try the air now with Watson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Derrick Henry with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Sentinels are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes.
From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Second down at 6 now from the 42. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out, something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
Here's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Great job.
Here's a give to Bigsby.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Etienne.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Now Lawrence to throw. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Running out of the gun with Etienne.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
Travis Etienne with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
That keeps the score. Jaguars 13, Sentinels 6.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Running it with their receiver, Cooper. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they're getting all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
That's good. We're on first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a 1st down. They'll run it again with Henry. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Now Watson going to change the look here.
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. Touchdown! Amari Cooper, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Sentinels are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that will tie things up at 13. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away.
Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And, Charles, no two ways around it. Anytime you get the current #1 and #2 seeds in the AFC playing each other this late in a season, it's a big game.
It is definitely a big game, and not just for seeding and placement and such, but for trying to establish yourself as a team to beat. You want everyone else in the league to look at you and say, boy, it's going to be tough to knock those guys off.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
And the London first down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Hey, easy. Route.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. He'll get this off to Etienne. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly. On second down, a run with Etienne. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now Lawrence. Touchdown Jaguars! Christian Kirk in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. McManus's point after is good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Sentinels 13.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A first down carry for Henry. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A give running right, Etienne. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Take right open. Let's go. We're good.
Etienne once more. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now up to 14.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 108 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Faking the give. Now Watson. Flush to his right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Running from the gun with Henry. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
From the red zone now, Watson swings this out for Hunt. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear. to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Two things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Elijah Moore
From 13 yards out.
And the Sentinels' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Straight ahead, ETN.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10. So now they can keep grinding out 1st downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. A slant to Jones.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
1st down, London.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
He'll find Jones again, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 38 yards. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Bigsby will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Now McManus for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Jaguars 34, Sentinels 20.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's Watson. It's caught. Cooper.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
That's good for A. First and 10 at the 50.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. A lone second remains now in this third quarter. On second down, here's the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And some room to roam now. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
He'll buy some time right. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Henry. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw is Watson. Touchdown! David Njoku taking it in. And the Sentinels have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point good by Hopkins. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Play action. It's Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, Lawrence. That would complete downfield to Kirk. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. ETN up the middle. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On second down, ETN once more. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively.
throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Love the effort there. I mean, to get a field goal block in this situation because they knew what was going on. They give up those 3 points there. It's now a two-possession game.
Yeah, that really changes the complexion here in the second half, doesn't it?
It really does, and now you give your team a more than a fighting chance and a little momentum. Terrific job by them setting the tone and picking up their defense.
Now an option play on second down. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
Back at the 16-yard line.
Here's Watson now on second down. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Josh Allen racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. A big play needed, no doubt. Third and long. Now Watson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. This is fourth down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run with Etienne. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Etienne fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. They'll try to run with Etienne, and he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Travis Etienne taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And the Jags grab it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
Hey, run! Hey, I'm gun.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Hey, let's go.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
11.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved.
Hey, lion,
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And Jones has it over the middle. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Lawrence forced out to his left. He's got his running back out of the backfield. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
That's a nice job there, knowing what his options are. He's out of the pocket to his left. And I thought maybe he'd think about running with this one, but he uses his vision instead. Finds his man on the left sideline, and they convert on 3rd down.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all.